Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Paul Goldschmidt. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation. Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And here is J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Next offering way off the plate. Haggerty gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Popped up. Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. Mitch Garver up to hit here. That clips a corner. Fouled off down the right side. Second and third, one away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. That's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with two outs.
The pitch. That's to third. Base hit. One run is in. Fires it to the plate. In there safely. And they take a two-run lead.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. Back here in St. Louis, now the starting pitcher in this one, Bryce Miller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His 38th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. He ambushed it right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His 27th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate. plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Jordan Walker. Line drive. Rayleigh snags it on the run. Now it's Matt Carpenter. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And the pitch. Ripped on a line. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Ty France. And there's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One away. Here's Luis Urias. And a foul ball.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Now it's going to be Mitch Haniger. The 0-1. Just missed. Going to count 1-2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That's towards center. Edman in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. This one in the air center field. One up, one down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman at the plate, doubled in his first AB. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Sam Haggerty. There's the strike. Haggerty getting the start at second, hitting leadoff in today's game. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And here it comes. Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with two strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Pitch misses. Ball 1. The Redbirds leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is fouled back. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure.
And that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, here's Nolan Arenado. Miller back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him swinging.
Boog is a hitter. There's a clear line between being aggressive at the plate in a good way, attacking pitches you can drive, and then being over-aggressive in a way that plays into the hands of the pitcher. You've got to have pitch recognition, and right there, just way too aggressive. And even though some of those pitches might have looked good coming in, you got to track them a little bit longer because not one of those 4 pitches was actually in the strike zone.
And up next for St. Louis, Jay Howard. He's already homered here in this one. Howard checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Doubled his first time up. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez makes the play and it's out number. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. And he can't make the play. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. And that one missing low. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Walker hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Ty France up next for the Mariners. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 3-2. Back here in St. Louis, now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Miller back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
So first and second with 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. He's 0 for 1. This one smashed down the right field line. Could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run is in. Relay throw home. And he's out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline, and they're up by 3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Edman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 runs, 4 hits. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Walker hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That catches the corner.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start.
One ball.
Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
1-2 now. Stays alive. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Into center. Edman in position. Hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the Seattle order at the plate. Sam Haggerty. And that's in the dirt. The Cardinals leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
One ball, 1 strike.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and James Kingsley says he won a round. 2 outs. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Paul Goldschmidt. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there. It's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
That's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like
Austin Vogt on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. His 28th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 9.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now the right fielder, Matt Carpenter. Chopper to second. Haggerty whips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Taylor Saucedo preparing to come on if needed. Slice to right. Full extension, makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
High in the air, out to right. And the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, J.P. Crawford. That clips the corner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounce to the right, Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Rodriguez in now, takes ball one off the plate. Late with the swing there. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. The lefty fires. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. And first offering is fouled off. Garver goes 6'1", 33 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss as he was late. The Cards up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So, bottom of the 6th, and now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Wouldn't chase that time.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Hit in the air, left field. Raley makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one ripped into right. Haniger makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at Busch Stadium, top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Matz back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. To the right side, Howard. The throw to first, and a quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 20, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ty France up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's in there.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up.
2 strikes.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And 1-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Saucedo. He last pitched 2 days ago. Bounced out to short. Crawford tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Slow roller up the middle. Crawford on to first, quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings and misses. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to ready to. New pitcher now, Miles Michaelis.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Now here is Mitch Haniger. Check swing, and he held up. Right through there for a strike. Outside corner, there's a strike. The Redbirds up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Sam Haggerty. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. And a pitch. On a line out towards center. He's got it, and there's one down. And the batter now, Mason Wynn. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Tommy Edman. Foul ball. Wynn stands at first with 1 out. In the dirt.
0-2.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Action in the pen down there. Gabe Spire appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Stanek also throwing. Out to short. Crawford. Over to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first. And now Nolan Arenado. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That one lifted to left. Raley under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So all set to start the 9th in this one. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Michaelis, a 6'4" righty, 35 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2009. That's outside, and it's 1-2. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it. And he beats it. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Ground ball could be 2, and that squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
In the air, center field. Edman makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So last chance for the Mariners. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals slug their way to a win in this one.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this squad that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
you.